What's up, guys? It's Lugo back with Flex Appeal episode 54. We are on the second pull day of week 9 and the last full training day of week 9. Moving into week 10, today was a pretty good back day. All things considered, I ended up absolutely destroying my toe, like dropping a plate. And I had almost done it in the, like, literally right before I did it. Like the plate barely missed my toe. I could feel it grazing it, and I was like, "Please." I was like, oh, "Okay, we're good." And then I did something dumb where there's a chest supported machine right next to the I think it's called the Dorian Yates row. It's like the low row you'll see later, but I put the plate on the seat, didn't lean it, which was bad. I should have just put it on the ground, but I was like doing too much. I was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna do this fast. Like I'm gonna put it on and then I'm gonna grab the other one." But it rolled off of the seat because it was just straight down. I don't know what I was thinking. It rolled off and it landed straight on my toenail, my big toe, and yeah, it just landed straight down. I was like, finished my workout because it like hurt, it stung, but it didn't hurt that much. It hurt more later when I came home from my workout. So I took some ibuprofen because it's all I have on hand to deal with like inflammation and pain. But um, so far I can notice it's just the bruised toenail. I can flex it down. I can like flex it up. It just kind of stings the big toe, and I could tell that it is very swollen. Which is just a natural reaction to me dropping something on it. So I know it's not broken. I know that much. It's not broken. The toenail is just swollen and bruised. So I'm very optimistic about training and feeling like I can probably still put in the training that I was doing, specifically as well because you don't really flex your toe. Um, Maybe in squats you like pull it down for for the stance, to try to connect your feet, but again, I don't think it's gonna be that difficult. At least, maybe for back squats, it'll be the hardest. But um, as far as like deadlift training, it probably won't affect deadlift training at all, or any of my other upper body training. It just sucks because I feel like it will kind of affect squat or leg training, which is what I was trying to push really hard. But what it's really gonna affect that's gonna suck is um my walking and like my ability to do cardio, specifically walking and incline walking because you flex your toe a lot, and that's really where it's gonna suck because I was like ramping up pretty nicely to start doing my incline treadmill every day and do it with like a 30-minute session ever since I started taking out Stairmaster because Stairmaster was a little bit too taxing, and so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna include incline every day for part of my steps, and I know it's gonna burn more calories than doing steps will, but I'm gonna include it anyway just to have something extra. And now I'm pretty sure I can't do that. I can't do it. I definitely can't do incline, and even walking is gonna be kind of rough, because there's so much movement, and it's like pushing on my toe, and it just stings. Like it hurts a little bit, and it stings. Um, it sucked to go to sleep. Well, I took a nap, and it was like really hurting. So again, I just took some ibuprofen, and I was good. But it kind of sucks that this happens now when I feel like I'm reaching such a positive uh part of training, and I'm starting to feel really good. But I can't really be mad because it's my fault. Um, it's just frustrating that I knew better. It's like better. I shouldn't have done that. I know I shouldn't have done that, and I foresaw it coming, and I did it anyway. Um, which is just disappointing because it's like, what the fuck am I doing, bro? I'm actually just being a homunculi, which is just unfortunate. Um, but it's just gonna be something to work around. I can very well probably still get 10,000 steps in on this on this toe. It's just going to take a lot longer because I'm gonna have to walk very slow. I'm gonna have to fucking not walk on a treadmill so that way I don't like uh accidentally push down on it too hard and just inflame and swell it up even more. But it'll be fine. I'm pretty sure. We'll have to again. We'll have to see on leg training how much it actually ends up affecting it. But again, I don't believe it's gonna be a lot. Oh, dude, you know what? It's gonna totally fuck up my calves because I push off of a. Oh no, I guess I could push lower. Sometimes I like push up on my toes, but I'll just have to move where I push it down to like my midfoot and do the stretch. So it'll be fine. Um, I think it'll be probably almost healed within a few weeks to a month, and the discoloration lasts for a while because I did do this before, but I did it in 2021 where I dropped the plate on my foot, like I was like dropping it like this, and I like dropped it on my foot because I wasn't paying attention. I was so tired. But that one did land on my bone. Um, it landed on my bone, and so my foot, like I couldn't really bend my toe. I know it wasn't broken; it was more like a sprain. But yeah, and then I ended up doing a 12-hour shift at Target warehouse, which was dumb because I was like in some severe pain after that. Like I knew it wasn't like okay, I broke my foot. The thing that I always think about is like, can I still walk? Am I in so much pain that I can't move this at all? And if the answer is no, then it's like it'll be fine. But if it's like broken to the point where I can't, walk on it, I can't flex it, then it's like okay, we're cooked. We are cooked. But I've always had a very resilient body to like injuries and stuff. Um, knock on wood, but I've never broken any bones in my body, and I'd like to think that I have a very thick structure, like big bones and stuff. So it is decently hard. I do get a lot of nicks and dings and scratches and stuff, but that's just like on the skin surface. So that's also irrelevant. That's pretty much it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscribe, and I'll see you in 2 days for the start of week 10 in my first push day. Thanks for watching.